in all my training, I've always made it very clear to people that it's not about how quick you make money. It's about how consistent you can make your money. I always try to explain to my clients that don't focus on the product, focus on the brand, focus on your name. If anybody wants to go and buy a phone, they are not buying the phone because it can speak or you can receive calls, you can hear the voice, and they can also hear your voice. That is not always the target. The target is always about the quality. So the quality comes with the brand, and the brand comes with the name. Don't forget that. Focus on the brand. Focus on the what? The quality. And this brings out what? The right number of clientele that you want to reach at a point in time. So if you look on my side of the screen, you're going to see a chart that is divided into two. So I see 1 to a million, that is the 6 zeros. 10 to 100,000, that's the 5 zeros. 100 to 10,000, that is the 4 zeros. 1,000 to 1,000, that is the 3 zeros. Then we say 10,000 to 100, that is the 2 zeros on the right side. And then 100,000 to a 10, that is the 1 zero. And then we have this 1 million, that is the 6 zeros on the left side, even to 1. What this basically means is that if you have a high-end product, that means that you don't need to look for a lot of people, but you must have a targeted client. A targeted client, that means that you need just one client that will be able to buy a house or a high-valued car or a property that gives you that 1 million. You just need one person. So you must spend a little sum of money looking, or you must take a little more time looking for that one person that can earn you that 1 million, which is normally scarce to find. All right. So you always interested on what is the value of this product and how many people can I reach to get that value, to get that number of people that will get me my sales target. Don't forget that. If you want to make good sales, the next thing that you must consider is my value or the pricing matching with the demand even for that product? The value or the pricing of that product doesn't match even with the number of people that I'm targeting even to get that product. Always have that in mind. So in order to make your 1 million, you need to have one client. In order to make your 1 million, you need at least to have one client that you know that you can have high value product in order to be able to sell to one client to make your first 1 million. Now, if the value of the product is $10, that means that you need to reach at least 100,000 people, looking on the chart. In order to make a million, you need to have a value of the product to be at least $10 and reach as many clients as 100,000 people in order to make your 1 million. In order to reach your 1 million sales target, You need to have a value, a product value or service product or service that has a value of $100. In order to get that sales target, you need to reach as many people as 10,000 people in order to get what? Your sales target of $1 million. If you have a product or service with a value of $1,000, it means that you should target at least 1,000 people. So $1,000, you need 1,000 people to make 1 million sales, 1 million value sales, right? If you have a value product or services that has a value of, let's say, 10,000, if it's selling for $10,000, that means your target is to get 100 people to have your first 1 million. If you are selling a product that has a value of 100,000, that means your target is what? 10 people in order to what? To meet your sales target. So these are the simple way in order to get your first 1 million. I will be bringing you a further explanation on how to easily sell and meet your masses and the large audience to get your target sales. All right? In order to be able to get as many people as you want to sell to, your focus is not just the products, the pricing, and also your customer service. But you have to look at the platform. The platform that you use to reach out to many people is also very important. And that would also help you to reach your sales target in a faster and easy way that will help you to be able to meet your sales target, right? So consider these 4 major areas if you really want to market or sell your product easily without, one, not too much financial commitment, and number 2, to beat time. Time is also of importance. You don't want to sell a product that is outdated the next 10 years, the next 5 years, or the next 1 year, because some product can be current but must be used and sold in the immediate so that it doesn't get outdated. All right, so time is also of an essence if you really want to make your sales target. So the 4 major areas I would like you to consider if you want to be able to reach your people or the masses or the clientele, the targeted client, to be able to get your sales target. Number 1 is using influencers. I have brands that are associated with me, that I'm a brand ambassador that helps them to be able to get that kind of testimonial to be able to sell their products, all right? Like clothing lines and certain things. That is why I always come online with those appearance and t-shirts that I wear. It's always branded. I don't just come with any brand. There are specific brands that I come online with. So you must consider using what influencers. Influencers are people that the masses believe in, people that look up to them. And so what they say, their testimonial matters in order for you to meet your sales target. Number 2, using the social media. If you really want to get the masses, use the social media. Get followers, get target, promote your product on the social media. We are not on social media just because people are on social media. We are on social media because we know the impact and we know the effect of being on social media. It doesn't only have to associate with negativity, but also has this positive side. Don't forget that. Major area areas that you can use to be able to reach your masses, to meet your sales target is what? Using the print media, using the electronic media. The electronic media includes what? The television, the radio, and also the print media includes the magazines, the newspapers, and all that. But don't forget that one of the easiest ways to also reach the masses is through the post office, that you could send all these flyers through the post office and pay just a little money, and you reach many households, be able to meet your sales target. So this is the one of the minor ways that I was able to use to reach my first 1 million city. Don't forget, we focus on what? The type of product, the services, and also don't forget the pricing is also important. But last but not the least is that focus on getting a product that reaches to a lot of people, the masses, if you really want to make your first $1 billion. Take care, and let's meet again next time. Bye.